What do you say about Google indexing API with RankMath? Is it for sports, news sites, or for everyone? It's honestly, it's something I don't have any experience with. Do you, Nick?
No.
No.
Mm-mm. Um,
Uh,
I just like it's not something I worry about. Any website that I've got that I've been working on, I know the recipes that I'm using will do well for me just because of how long I've used them for and how they resonate. When I think about indexing using an API through something like a plugin like RankMath, uh, could it be a good thing? Maybe so, but I don't really have an issue getting things indexed. So it's not something that I've ever really thought would be needed. But I guess, if you've got a newer site, I guess it couldn't hurt to. I'm trying to think of like what negative thing do you think could happen? You know?
yeah, I don't really see,
Mm,
I don't really see anything negative with it.
uh,
I'm assuming that this feature on Rank, because I think Rank Math is all free. I actually don't use Rank Math at all. I just don't, we don't see any need for it. I know a lot of people get really like hyped up about
But
the
mainly because
plugins
I
that they're
mean, we
using.
got we got in the habit of using Yoast early on.
Yeah.
I have used Rank Math. I think it's good, but it's just creatures of habit.
Mhm.
So Yoast I think is where we ended up.
Yeah, just to kind of expand on Nick's answer a little more, so I'm not, we are talking about something ultimately that we don't have direct experience with, so I'm just giving you the best answer possible. If this plugin is just used to help things index quicker, that's not something that we do at all. We indexing is not something that we ever think about. It's not something that we spend any kind of effort on, because like Nick was saying, the formulas that we use to build websites, to do our on-page SEO, to write content, to do our off-page SEO, all this stuff together, when you're doing it properly, stuff indexes. And it's just not something we have to go out and spend any kind of time with, messing around with APIs and plugins and whatnot. It's just not something we put any kind of effort or thought into at all. And if you're just following the basic principles of industry standard best practices for writing content, the standards for doing all the stuff that I just talked about, it really, I don't think it should be something that anyone needs to worry about. And maybe I'm completely missing the point of the question. Maybe it does something else that I'm just completely missing
Well,
out
I
on. I
mean,
just don't know.
basically you're going to be attaching Google API, so there's probably some kind of recall, right? When a new post or page goes up, then that triggers something within the API that says, look, here it is, right? So if it is seamless and your website is trusted, then maybe this is actually like a really good option, because I don't see why, if your website's already very trusted, so you've got like a high authority website, then maybe we're missing out on a couple days quicker indexation by not thinking about
Could
this
be.
or trying it. I don't know, but it still,
Yeah, that's true.
knowing about this right now, am I gonna go do it? I'll be honest with you, I'm not.
So maybe if you're operating in
But
like a very time sensitive niche, like some kind of like news related, where you need the stuff like it's
yeah,
got to be
hmm
new content. We've updated this content in a new article and it's got to go now, now, now. Maybe it might be something worth
yeah.
looking into. Not something I have experience with. If that's what you're doing, then maybe it could be a good thing. But as far as what we do, we're in general we're affiliate marketers. We have local experience too, but in general, definitely more on the affiliate side now. It's just not something that yeah, that we spend any real effort on.
Yeah.
Anything else to add on that, Nick?
No, I think that's about it.
Cool. Um, and then he says, I think Google is taking more time to index newer sites nowadays. Yep, absolutely
Yeah, for
right.
sure.
You are not alone. People are having tons of trouble now. No, not everybody, not us, or not anyone that's
Brag about it, why don't you?
um,
Not me.
but it's
No,
just
it's
it's
here.
just if you're It's part of the reason why I don't really participate in other groups anymore, because it's just hard. It's hard for me to like not answer things in a very like jaded, very like God, come on, like kind of way. If you're just following just the basic stuff, the standards of stuff, you're not gonna have trouble getting stuff indexed. If it's a fresh site or whatever, yeah, you know, everyone's having things are definitely taking longer to index now. So if you got a fresh site and you're just getting stuff rolling, definitely expect things to take longer. And that's just how I would expect this to, I think it's probably going to get even harder. Because the website's just growing, growing, growing. More businesses, more people are doing online businesses, more people are doing blogging. Just the amount of
And more people are
URLs on
getting,
the website
yeah.
is just it's just ballooning into this insane number. So when you think about what Google's task is here, which is to sort through this and to basically maintain a database of all of this information and to constantly update this database and then to rank this database. I mean, it's such like a massive undertaking. And as the internet continues to probably grow like exponentially, I would expect things to be, longer and longer and harder to index. But if you're just practicing, solid link building, if you're practicing writing quality, unique content, if you're actually targeting keywords and you're following, you're looking at what Google is rewarding and how they're kind of clustering content together and what keywords they think are related, and you're really just, you're dialed in on this stuff and you're doing your job properly. I just don't think it's something really to worry about. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the description below for links to our blog for more info on this topic, along with a bunch of other cool stuff like case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell if you enjoyed the video. Thanks and happy ranking.